Outstanding, outstanding. Those are some talented young men with some talented fathers. Good evening and welcome to the Georgetown Prep 2020 Virtual Spring Gala. My name is Rob Clark and I'll be serving as your mustached MC this evening. We have a wonderful evening planned for you. Now, for a school that's 231 years old, there are very few firsts. But I'm quite certain this is the first time we've hosted a virtual gala in the middle of a pandemic. Dr. Oakes, you can fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. This evening's gala theme is past, present, and future. And I think there's no more apropos theme, right? We've all had to take a step back in our lives to socially distance, isolate, and just take a break. And we've had time, a lot of time actually, to step back, to realize where we've come from, look in the past, to appreciate what we have now in the present, and then to look to a future where one day we'll all be together in person again. And I know I look forward to that day. We've got a fantastic evening planned for you. And first and foremost, I want to thank our incredible hosts, our co-chairs for this evening, Walter and Amber Sue, Patrick and Cheryl Christmas, Rob and Maria Welsh. The work you've done has just been outstanding, outstanding. I've had the chance the last 3 years, and the honor really, to host this gala. And I know in normal years, it's a monumental undertaking. But in this year, with the challenges of social distancing, with this pandemic, with doing this virtually, it's been an inordinate amount of work. And I want to thank you on behalf of Georgetown Prep for all you've done. I also want to thank Susan Laz, the owner of Ridgewell's. This year, she provided over 300, and Ridgewell's provided over 300 meals for our Georgetown Prep families. Now, Ridgewell's and Susan have helped us out in the past, and they've been outstanding. But this year, with the logistics of picking it up and feeding our Georgetown Prep families, it's been outstanding. Thank you again on behalf of Georgetown Prep. So we've got a lot of great things planned. We have about 40 minutes until the official kickoff in the red carpet. We're going to go ahead and show you our virtual countdown, but want to let you know we have about 40 minutes until we begin. So I mentioned we've got a lot in store for you this evening. We've got some VIPs from Georgetown Prep that are going to come at you. We've got some really talented musical videos. But first and foremost, I wanted to kick it off with the Georgetown Prep VIPs. Our next VIP, which you're about to see, needs no introduction. He just celebrated a birthday here on April 26th, turned 88 years old. He's a Georgetown Prep legend. He's your coach. He's my coach. He's our coach. He's Coach Jim Fagan. Coach Fagan, take it away.
Good evening, Georgetown Prep. Coach Fagan here. I hope you and your family are doing well. I wish we could be here together tonight at the Hanley Center to celebrate Georgetown Prep Spring Gala. I want to thank the people that made this night possible, the volunteers and the chairs. You make Prep great. This is a tough time for us now. We want to be together, but we can't right now. This will make us stronger as we continue. I know it will. I miss seeing you on campus, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for your support tonight, and as always, go Prep.
Go Prep indeed. Thank you so much, Coach Fagan, and we miss seeing you as well. Can't wait till we're all together. Okay, next up I want to introduce the Hathaway brothers, both current students and alums. These guys are unbelievably talented, and they've got a little show for us from their basement. They'd love to be here in person, but we're going to cut to the Hathaway brothers from their basement. Thanks so much. Take it away, Hathaway brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hathaway Brothers. Take it easy indeed. That's a real testament to the incredible talent we have at Georgetown Prep. Outstanding. Our next special guest is the chairman and president of the Arizona Cardinals, Michael Bidwell, from the great and glorious class of 1983, from which my brother Steve and many other All-Stars graduated. Michael has joined us from Arizona, and he is a great Georgetown Prep man. He currently serves as the co-chair of our capital campaign, and he's on our board of trustees. His father was a member of the class of 1949 and also a Georgetown Prep Hall of Fame inductee. Michael's coming off an incredible draft, and he's joined us. Thank you so much, Michael. Take it away.
Thank you, Rob. I've been waiting a while to bust out my new red dinner jacket. I just wish it could be in person with you all tonight at the Hanley Center. As you've heard, proceeds from this evening's gala will go to the Prep Strong campaign. For more than 230 years, parents, alumni, faculty, and staff did what they could do to support and to build Prep to what it is today. Now, more than ever, it's our turn to be sure Prep stays strong. So please be generous tonight, because Prep Strong is really about Prep's values. Keeping everyone financially secure is tonight's mission. Not just the students, faculty, and administration, but also our longtime staff. So bid high and have fun tonight. Hoya Saxa.
Thank you, Michael. Michael is one of the all-time Georgetown Prep greats. He bleeds red and white for the Cardinals and blue and gray for his alma mater, Georgetown Prep. Thank you again, Michael. All right, throughout the red carpet portion of this evening, just to orient you, we're going to have some incredible performances by Sean Geiser's music media class. These guys are talented, just as you've seen, and we're going to sprinkle them throughout the evening. I just wanted to kick off to you a short clip to show you the talent on display here tonight. Go ahead and take it away, folks.
Uh-oh, it looks like you woke up a little late. Don't worry. How to get ready for online school in only 2 minutes. Well, first you gotta get out of bed, and then you just gotta start running. And then you just gotta keep running until you get to your bathroom. When you get to the bathroom, you're gonna wanna wash your hands with soap and water, and then throw some water in your face as quickly as you can to dry your hands. As soon as that's done, you wanna get your toothbrush and toothpaste out, brush your teeth really quickly, and then as you're brushing your teeth, no delay, turn around, go, and get your clothes on. Now, you want to get dressed as fast as possible, so after you pick your shirt, I would recommend just taking the first tie you see, and then getting out of there. Now that you've picked your shirt and tie, you want to stop brushing your teeth and go as fast as possible, but you can't forget about breakfast. You always got to keep breakfast under your sink. Oh yeah, and don't forget about the healthy part. Okay, so when you're finished with that, you want to give yourself a little spray, and then immediately sprint to your desk. So as soon as you get to your desk, you're going to want to open your computer, then you're going to want to open Zoom. If you have time, adjust your tie, make sure it's all straight, or adjust your collar. Then you're going to want to make sure your hair is all straight, nothing sticking up, put a little gel in it if you got time, and then you're ready to start class.
Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you.
And there you go. There's some serious talent from the music media folks. And it turns out we have some pretty serious talent on our golf team as well. That was super entertaining. So thank you very much. All right, our next guest is one of the most accomplished athletes in Georgetown Prep history, Roy Hibbert Jr. from the class of 2004. So I had the pleasure of introducing Roy at his Hall of Fame induction ceremony just last year. And I can tell you, he had a great Georgetown Prep career, starting 4 years on the varsity basketball team. He also had a chance to grab an incredible number of rebounds, mostly due to the fact that Patrick Coyle was shooting three-pointers and bricking about half of them. Anyway, he went on to Georgetown University, where he had an illustrious career. He then went on to the NBA. Let me go ahead and read this, because I actually left this out of his induction ceremony, so I want to make sure I get this right. So, Roy was drafted 17th overall in the NBA in the 2008 draft. In his NBA career, he was a two-time All-Star and named to the NBA's All-Defensive Team in 2014. Also in 2014, he finished second on the All-Defensive Player of the Year. During his NBA career, which was illustrious, he played for the Indiana Pacers, the Los Angeles Lakers, the Charlotte Hornets, and of course the Denver Nuggets. Please welcome Roy Hibbert Jr. Take it away, Roy.
Oh, hello, everyone out there in the world. My name is Roy Hibbert, class of '04, Georgetown Prep. I just wanted to reach out and say that I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe in this COVID world. I hope it's not a new normal, but definitely want to reach out to make sure that you and yours are doing well, safe, healthy, and doing everything you need to do to protect yours. I want to take this time out to say that when I was at prep, I really did not know about the gala and everything. I knew that alumni used to come by just to see the school, relive memories and everything like that. But to tell you the truth, it is very important for us to do our part to help out. So I'd say open up your checkbooks, open up your Venmo, Apple Pay, Cash App, whatever you can do. Whatever you can buy, whatever you can spend, it goes a long way to help these students out. It definitely helped me out when I was at school. So I hope that you guys know that we deeply appreciate you guys attending virtually. I know this is an unprecedented time, but definitely want to make sure that we take care of the future leaders of tomorrow. Georgetown Prep is a pillar of the community. Wherever I go, people know Georgetown Prep. So I appreciate everybody coming out. Please be safe. Take care of yours. And Hoya Saxa.
How has Connor done this year academically?
He is doing exceedingly well.
He's excelling in school right now.
Incredible this year.
Excellent.
Absolutely razor sharp focused in class.
And he has done some very difficult things like take quizzes orally and spell out past participles of words. That's very difficult to do. So chapeau, Connor.
Just his persistence throughout the entire thing was just like, it was amazing and like awe-inspiring.
Now that he is here in school with us back again, it's kind of feel like how everything's supposed to be. Like one of our best friends.
Every day, walking an hour back and forth upstairs in the gym. And, you know, every week he got a little bit more stable and a little bit more confident with walking and taking the steps and working on his stride. Lance, freshman.
Jackie Rowan. Freshman.
My name is Jack Callahan, and I'm a junior.
RJ Wilson, 2021.
What's up, Aiden Newman? Junior.
Dan Shu, senior. Dylan Shu, junior.
Dominic Welsh, senior.
Outstanding jobs. We really heard some inspiring words from Roy. Thank you, Roy. Connor Strong, you know how I feel about you, young man. Stay resilient. Outstanding as always. And Georgetown Prep Lacrosse, what can I say? That was outstanding. So we have about 20 minutes before our official program kicks off. At this point, I wanted to go ahead and read a public service announcement. Not really. This is just some rules and regulations coming up for the gala. So the bulk of our silent auction items will close at 7:45. So put your last bids in now, or what do you think, about 10 minutes from now? Whenever 7:45 is, please be aware, get those bids in. Also, reminder, the would have been live category will close by announcement during the 8 p.m. hour, so you'll know when that closes. The almost live category, where hopefully you're currently looking online, will remain open until 9:45. Okay, just wanted to make that clear. All right, we have another guest in our VIP red carpet treatment. So I'd now like to introduce to you a man who is the star of Pretty Little Liars and a Teen Choice Award winner. He's an incredible actor, an accomplished and talented young man. And I know my teenage daughters, Riley and Courtney, are especially excited about this next VIP. He's Ian Harding. He's from the class of 2005, and he's got some great words for you. Take it away, Ian.
Hello everyone, prep community, fellow Hoyas. My name is Ian Harding. I'm from the class of 2005, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy gala, in no matter what form it actually takes. I know that we can't all be together in one room or tent or place. I'm not sure if it's going to be in a tent this year. It was in a tent my senior year, so apologies. But I know how much the gala means to the prep community, and I participated in every single gala, every single year that I was at prep. I actually sang a Moonlight Serenade at my senior gala and raised a lot of money simply because I think people were actually paying to have me stop singing as opposed to encouraging me to sing more. But the one thing I do know about the prep community is that we are resilient. I started at Georgetown Prep in 2001, September of 2001. The following year, we had the DC sniper. My junior year, we lost a classmate of mine to a car accident. So I know what prep resilience looks like, and COVID-19 is a pain in the ass. But we will get past it. We will be stronger for it. So I say enjoy the gala in whatever capacity you can, and much love, many thanks, and go Hoyas.
Wow, oops indeed. All right, thank you so much, Ian. Those are great words. Resilience indeed. Amen, brother. And watch out for those flying soccer balls in the house. That is great. Before we go on, I wanted to thank the over 1,100 viewers who have currently tuned in. It really is outstanding. That's a testament to you. So thank you for joining. We hope to get even more. All are welcome in the red carpet. All right, we've got about, 15 minutes or so before the beginning of the gala. Before we get there, I wanted to introduce to you another VIP, John Rober from the class of 1976. John Rober is currently serving as the chairman of our board of trustees. He's a prep dad 4 times over, and his father actually served with my dad on the alumni board back in the day. He's one of the all-time nice guys and a great Georgetown prep man. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you John Rober. Take it away, John.
Thank you, Rob. My name's John Rober, and as chair of the Board of Trustees, I'm happy to welcome you to the first ever virtual Spring Gala. We'd all prefer to be meeting over at the Hanley Center tonight, as we do each year about this time to celebrate Georgetown Prep. But through the miracle of modern technology, we're still able to bring the whole community together to celebrate Prep's past, its present, and its future, only this time from the comfort of our own homes. As a member of the board, I've worked with the administration and faculty these past several weeks as the schools confronted the pandemic and its implications. And I can tell you that what the school has done in terms of preserving the continuity and delivering academic excellence to the student body is truly remarkable. If you're a current parent, I think you know what I mean. Groups like the National Association of Independent Schools and the Association of Boarding Schools have recognized Prep as a model of excellence in delivering distance learning. And that's really because of the hard work that our faculty and staff have put into creating a seamless transition to a virtual campus and a virtual classroom. And so tonight, I'd like to commend our faculty and our staff. We're grateful for all that you do. We're proud of all that you do to advance Georgetown Prep's mission. I'd also like to thank all of you for participating in the gala tonight and all that you do on behalf of Georgetown Prep. Thank you. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, John. Inspiring words indeed. Okay, we're about to queue up a video, so get ready, and I'm pretty sure you can't touch this. It's coming up at any time. And this is the beauty of working a live broadcast. Yeah, if you don't see the video, I might do some dance moves up here, maybe some MC Hammer. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can't touch this. And, there you have it. Oh, outstanding. So again, I wanted to thank Susan Last for providing those delicious meals. I just heard from my wife, Jen Clark, that she has cooked up the pork chops, and they are beyond delicious. And I hope all of you, all 1,100 of you, are enjoying your meals right now in the comfort of your own home. Right? So just kick back, grab another beverage, right? Enjoy your, are they pork chops? I didn't quite get that. Maybe the pork loins. Enjoy whatever meal you have and relax. We've got about 15 minutes or so before we kick it off, so we still have time and there's plenty to enjoy. So I don't know how you thought this has gone this evening, but again, I'm having a blast here. If you could see the setup that we have here in Boland Hall, you would be amazed. Honestly, it looks like a Hollywood set. I've never seen anything like it. All right, and I hope you're enjoying this on your big TV, on your computer, on your little phone, whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that you're enjoying it. So soon we're going to queue up our next item for you, you're going to be ready to rock. And hey, if not, the clock is striking here in Boland Hall, and we hope it is at your home as well. And here we go.
Doorknob, can't touch this. Refrigerator, can't touch this. TV remote, can't touch this. Car keys, can't touch this.
Video game remote, can't touch this. Cabinet, can't touch this. Dumbbell, can't touch this.
Car door, can't touch this. Sitting down, can't touch this. Closing a window, can't touch this.
Outstanding. You can't touch this. And I'm glad I didn't have to break out my dance moves for that one. I'm sure you all are appreciative as well. All right, at this point, I know I've thanked our sponsors, but we want to go ahead and formally thank our sponsors. We're going to roll a little clip here. They deserve some love, so let's give them some love. Here we go.
She's a real crowd pleaser, and I saw it from the start. Got the courage to approach her, but she wanted us apart. Hey, pretty, what you got going on? Hey, missy, forgive me 'cause I done it wrong. Hey, pretty, what you got going on now? She acts like she wants me, but she's got a plan inside. 'Cause I did her badly long ago. She would not let it slide. Hey, pretty, what you got going on? Hey, missy, forgive me 'cause I done it wrong. Hey, pretty, what you got going on now? Could you believe me? I can't conceive no more misery. Hey, pretty, what you got going on? Hey, missy, forgive me 'cause I done it wrong. Hey, pretty, what you got going on now? Have you been praying and you still have no answers? Have you been pouring out your heart for so many years? Have you been hoping that things would have changed by now? Have you cried all the faith you have through so many tears? Don't forget the things that he has done before, and remember he can do it all once more. It's like the brightest sunrise waiting on the other side of a darkest night. Don't ever lose hope, hold on and believe. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. You're closer than you think you are, only moments from the break of dawn. All these promises are just up ahead. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it. He had the solution before you had the problem. He sees the best in you when you feel at your worst. So in the questioning, don't ever doubt his love for you, 'cause it's only in his love that you'll find a breakthrough. Oh, it's like the brightest sunrise waiting on the other side of a darkest night. Don't ever lose hope, hold on and believe. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. You're closer than you think you are, only moments from the break of dawn. All these promises are just up ahead. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it. He is moving with the love so deep. Hallelujah for the victory. Good things are coming even when we can't see. We can't see it yet, but we believe that he is moving with the love so deep. Hallelujah for the victory. Good things are coming even when we can't see. We can't see it yet, but we believe that. It's like the brightest sunrise waiting on the other side of the darkest night. Don't ever
Georgetown
lose
proud.
hope, hold on and believe. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. You're closer than you think you are, only moments from the break of dawn. All these promises are just up ahead. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Maybe you just haven't seen it. Maybe you just haven't seen it, just haven't seen it yet. Paint you the color of my devotion. I don't need a photograph. Make you the means of my emotion. What's the use in going back?
You're not going so.
Indecision hit me. I walked out the door. I tried to ignore what had me so sore. But when you
I'm going to do it right here. This is going to be perfect for Daddy.
Georgetown Prep, my guys, what is up?
Hello, Georgetown Prep.
Over the past
I
5
hope
weeks,
you're all doing
I've been
well.
so proud of our faculty and staff.
Professor Stewart here.
Hi guys,
The
this is
challenges
Dr.
created by
Oaks.
this global
Hi
pandemic.
guys, this is Erica
Our
McGinn
teachers
saying
worked
hello from
through the
McLean,
spring break
Virginia.
to prepare for the transition to online learning.
Welcome
And
to
on Monday,
my
March
quarantine.
30th,
Hey everyone, Dr. Chappelle here.
our virtual class.
Hey Prep, Mr. Barry here.
Hello, Georgetown Prep. Ms. Polano here.
Hey,
The color of my devotion. I don't need a photograph. Make you the means of my emotion. What's the use in going back? Indecision hit me. I walked out the door. I tried to ignore what had me so sore. But when you came around here, I knew it for sure. I'm asking for more now. Indecision hit me. I walked out the devotion. I tried to ignore. I don't need what had me so sore. But when you came around here, I knew it for sure. I'm asking for more. What's the use in going back? I don't know where I'm going, but I know it feels like home. Can you see that you're glowing? When the sunset hits, I know. Are you able to feel it? Oh, the same way that I do, I do, I do. Looking for the sunset, stripped down on the stone line. I can't see you anymore till this rain it turns to shine. Just know that I'll be with you, girl. You know I'll see it through. I can promise that to you. I do, I do.
And we're back. Did you miss me? All right. Well, it's great to be back. I just have to say, and again, I'm not getting paid to say this, the bidding is going great. So thank you for your generosity. Please keep it up. Please keep that momentum going. It's so appreciated. So thank you. I also wanted to thank our VIPs. Coach Fagan, great as always. Michael Bidwell, thank you, from Arizona. Roy Hibbert, outstanding as always. Ian Harding, you're a great talent, stay resilient, and of course, John Rober. We appreciate your leadership. Thank you, of course, to all the student performers as well, and the Hathaway brothers. Great job from the basement. All right, so we're getting ready to head into the program part of our evening. There are a lot of great auction items this year. Thank you so much to those who donated. We couldn't have done it without you. All right? So grab your phones, get ready to bid, bid, bid. I'm just going to orient you a little bit as to what's happening. We're going to show 8 items from the Would Have Been Live section. Unlike the traditional live auction, which you're used to from past years, all the bidding is going to be done on your phone. Okay? So these items will all close together around 8:45. Again, the Would Have Been Live items will close about 8:45 p.m. And gosh, I think that's it. Hey, look, I heard it through the grapevine that we were getting ready to have a fantastic gala. So let's go ahead and take that away.
what we'll do about our plans to bring the gala to you. We got prep pride, that's all we need. You'll have a good time, that's a guarantee. So switch on your screen to the grand premiere, and we'll kick this party into high gear. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? GP Gala's moving online. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time when you're just about to lose your mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. GP Gala's moving online, baby. Heard it through the grapevine. GP Gala's moving online, baby. This ain't no webinar, this ain't no Zoom. We'll be putting on a show for you, but we're gonna need some help, it's true. Show us that GP spirit is alive in you. Send us pictures and videos of you and your family feeling all that GP love. I heard it through the grapevine. GP Gala's moving online. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time when you're just about to lose your mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. GP Gala's moving online, baby. Heard it through the grapevine. GP Gala's moving online, baby.
Okay, Jeff Gottschall, Chuck Hanley, could you please take a seat? Sorry, it's a force of habit. I guess we don't have to do it this year virtually. Now that I have your attention, good evening and welcome once again to the official kickoff for the Georgetown Prep 2020 Virtual Spring Gala. We have an awesome red carpet, a lot of great VIPs, some talented musical performers, and that was outstanding. And we've got a great evening planned for you today. Again, I'm Rob Clark, graduate from Georgetown Prep of the great and glorious class of 1987. Shout out. My brother, Steve Clark, as I mentioned, graduated in 1983. My other brother, Jerry, graduated in 1980. And of course, my dad, Reed Clark, graduated in 1947. My son, Justin Clark, just graduated last year for the great and glorious class of 2019. Georgetown Prep is more than just a school to me. Georgetown Prep is family. Georgetown Prep is home. So during this unprecedented time, we've had a lot of time to look back, reflect, and understand what's important in our lives. I know I miss a lot of the things I used to do, and I'm sure you do too. One of the things we all miss is coming to our beautiful campus here at 10900 Rockville Pike. But we have to understand that Georgetown Prep is more than just the buildings here. It's more than just the 93 acres, right? Georgetown Prep is that home. Georgetown Prep is what binds us together. Georgetown Prep is all of you, the alumni, the parents, the past parents, the faculty and staff, the board of trustees. We are all one. We are all together. We will get through this time. We will make it. We are Georgetown Prep. I want to thank you for joining us virtually. I also want to thank Sean Geiser and his incredible gigs crew. Kirk, Jeff, Corey, and of course, Olivia. You make the magic happen. Thank you. And Sean Geiser, special shout out to you, my brother. It's not just your talent, it's your incredible drive that made this whole night possible. So thank you on behalf of Georgetown Prep. All right. The theme for this evening's gala, as I mentioned before, is past, present, and future. Tonight we are celebrating this great mission, and we're celebrating St. Ignatius's amazing words, "Go forth and set the world on fire." and set the world on fire we will. We're all blessed to be a part of this wonderful community. We're all blessed to echo St. Ignatius's words. All right? We are Georgetown Prep, and since 1789, we've been doing it the right way. Now, one of the advantages of this virtual gala, in addition to wrangling everyone to pay attention, is I don't have to be the bad guy and say, hey, folks, the bar's closed, please listen. I'm here to tell you right here and now, ladies and gentlemen, the bar is open all evening. So go ahead, grab yourselves a cold one, right? Enjoy it. Brian Ridgway, have a beer. Why not? Nelson Cooney, I know you're out there. Go ahead and make it happen. Pooh Strachan, hey, relax and make it happen. All of this wonderful Georgetown Prep community, this is now your moment. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce to you our president, the president of Georgetown Prep, Father Jim Van Dyke. Father Van Dyke officially started as president in July of 2018, and he took over for his good friend and fellow brother in Christ, Father Scott Pillars. And when Father Van Dyke first found out that I was introducing him, he said, Rob, that's great, but I really want you to wear a mask. And we're all very conscious of social distancing here, and I appreciated that. And he said, Rob, yes, of course, for social distancing. But really, I want you to wear the mask to cover up that hideous mustache. Hey, Jen Clark agrees with you, Father. But Father Van Dyke has been leading us these past 2 years from some of the most challenging times in Georgetown Prep history. All right? The pandemic, the least of which. He's done it with an incredible James Bond, shaken, not stirred calmness. He's shown us light in times of darkness, and we're forever in gratitude for his leadership. Thank you, Father Van Dyke, for all you've done. He's a man of many talents. I'd love to introduce you to him right now, the president of Georgetown Prep, and my good friend, Father Jim Van Dyke.
Thanks, Rob. And thank you especially for not dancing. That scared me. Folks, Rob did forget to mention one important point of protocol. Please remember that the gala is traditionally a formal event, and we do have a dress code. So I hope you've changed out of your working day sweats and PJs, and that you've donned your Sunday best sweats and jammies. And by the way, Pooh Strachan, I hope you are wearing that red blazer. It wouldn't be gala without it. So folks, we all know that this is an uncertain and trying time. It's hard. As I said in the introduction to the Prep Strong campaign on the 21st of April, the campus is eerily quiet. The quad is too calm. The South Room doesn't echo with laughter and conversation. The classrooms are empty. The fields themselves miss our guys preparing to beat Landon. It's odd to be at Prep alone. But as Rob said in his introduction, the red carpet, Prep is not just these four walls. It's all of you. Prep is Prep because of you, not because of buildings or fields or classrooms. You know, I've never been prouder of our guys than over these past 6 weeks, especially our seniors. They should be profoundly disappointed. I know that I am. But their grace and resilience are an example for us. They've had their senior spring stolen, but they show up every day. They're in class. They continue to lead. They set a standard for the understaffment. They are the portrait of a prep man, a man for and with others. So, to our senior parents, especially tonight, I want to thank you for raising such wonderful young guys. They've done it right, and you, their first teachers, showed them the way. You can be awfully proud. By the way, while I'm talking about our students, I received word this afternoon that in the midst of everything else going on, or not going on as the case may be, Coach John DeCaro and our chess team won the Landon Invitational Tournament. In addition to it always being fun beating Landon, we're very proud of them. So, Ryan Pastor, Brendan Melka, Daniel Liu, Dmitry Vasilou, kudos, guys. We're proud of you. We're proud of all our guys. As some of you are aware, as the pandemic closed in mid-March, we had to make a lot of hard decisions. And one of them was about this evening. As the song goes, should we stay or should we just give up? Well, with the help of Amber Shue, Cheryl Christmas, and Maria Welsh, our chairs, Tina Burns and Suzette O'Connor and Mercedes Kavanaugh, our auction chairs, and Margaret Yavinsky, our auction database manager, along with Susan Myers, our events coordinator, and Sean Geiser and his folks from Gigs, and Susan Lass, a current prep parent and the owner of Ridgewell's, we've made it this far. I am so grateful personally to each one of them and all the people who've made this evening possible. I'd also like to thank all of our sponsors who've stuck with us through this time so generously. Why? Because this evening is incredibly important for a lot of reasons. For one thing, it's important for us to gather as a community, a family, the family that is Georgetown Prep. And even though we can't do it in person right now, tonight we remained committed to each other, to our family. Gala's always been a great party, but this year it's a special one. It's special because we are here with and for each other. It's also important because we have a lot of work to do tonight. Each year, the Spring Gala raises a significant amount of money to support Prep's mission. Its mission to provide excellent education and formation to every interested and qualified young man, and to provide it without counting the cost, to quote St. Ignatius' prayer for generosity. And that's essential, indeed essential to our mission, but also essential to the survival of our school. Most people don't realize that every guy at Prep gets a scholarship, every single one. Our program costs more than $50,000 per student, but we never charge that because we don't want to be scaring people away. So we work hard with the Gala, the annual fund, and all our development efforts to provide every guy at Prep with a $12,000 scholarship. And that's before we give away any financial aid. Why? That's our way. That's Prep. But this year it's even more important. Like every family, the Prep family has taken a hit. We've had to cancel or postpone many of our development efforts. Our savings, the endowment we depend on for so much of our financial aid, has shrunk. And members of our family, our students' family, have been hit hard too, both in terms of physical health and financial stability. So the urgency of this evening's work is greater than ever. The theme of this year's gala, as Rob said, is particularly apt: past, present, future. We have inherited a great, great legacy. That's our past, and we're here now to celebrate it, and that's outstanding. But we have to make sure, we have to commit ourselves, we have to pledge ourselves to the future of our current students, the future of our incoming students, and the future of the guys who will look to Prep in the years to come. We have to be sure, insofar as that is possible, that Prep, with the outstanding opportunities that it has offered since 1789, will be there for and with them. That they, our students, our sons, even grandsons, will have a chance to become the men of conscience, competence, courage, and compassion that our world will need in the wake of this disaster. That, God willing, will be our best legacy. That this is a hard time, we all know, but we have the opportunity tonight to start to build a better future. And that is why tonight is so important, because we have that opportunity. And I invite you to join me, and I thank you for joining me in the work of this evening. And so now let's turn to our God in prayer. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Loving God, this great gathering of the Georgetown Prep family thanks you. We thank you for the gift of family and friends, for the work of this evening, even for the challenge of this time when you ask us to serve so well. We pray for all of those affected by the COVID-19, members of the Georgetown Prep community, and those we know and love. We pray for our healthcare workers and for all those who are working so hard to mitigate this crisis. We ask you to watch over them and to watch over each of us. And so let us join ourselves to St. Ignatius' prayer for generosity. Dearest Lord, teach us to be generous. Teach us to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and to ask for no reward, save that of knowing that we are doing your will. Amen. St. Ignatius, pray for us. God bless Georgetown Prep. God bless Catholic and Jesuit education. And God bless you all and all your families. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. John Glennon, our headmaster. John and his talented team of academic administrators have set up a remarkable virtual campus. Our learning has continued here, and a lot of other things too. The Georgetown Prep experience has continued. John, take it away.
Thanks so much, Father. It's great to be with you. It's great to be with all the people out there supporting us tonight. I'm here in Silver Spring in our bedroom with my daughter, Sophia Rose. Sophia, you want to say hello to everybody? Hi. Sophia and I just wanted to say hello and give our thanks to all of you. Over the past few weeks, I've been so proud of our faculty and staff and our students. Yes. Oh, you want to show them your pearls? So Sophia got some beautiful pearls today. Aren't those nice? Yeah. We've been so proud of our faculty, staff, and students. They've really stepped up to the challenges that this global pandemic has brought us. Our teachers work through their spring break to get ready. Okay, go ahead. I couldn't have said it any better myself, Sophia. But thanks to everyone who's made this possible. We really appreciate it. Yeah. You ready to go? You want to teach them the toast? Yeah. So in gratitude to all the hard work of our faculty, our staff, our students, and to the support of all of you, Sophia and I wanted to teach you our family toast. It was first done by Sophia's great-grandmother when she wanted to stay in touch with her sister from Washington all the way to St. Louis. So each day at 5 o'clock, they would get on the phone together and they would raise a glass. So I would ask you all to take whatever you're sipping on. You have your water? No, I don't think so. You don't want to? Okay. I do want my water. Okay, it's right here. Hold on a second. Here we go. We're going to give it a try. All right, ready, Sophia? Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Longevity. Longevity. Family and friends. Family and friends. Peace and happiness. Peace and happiness. Good health. Germs go away. Wait, but that's not the one. We added that in tonight. To the prep students, to the faculty, to the alumni, and to all of you. We just have to say it right here. Okay, let's try it. To those who are here. To those who are there. Okay. To those who are there. No, to those who wish they were there. And to those who wish they were here. Let's kiss this. All right. Cheers. Bottoms up. And finally, it's my great pleasure to introduce you to the Prep Singers. They're coming to you here with a Tony Asher classic that's made in the era of COVID-19, and the only way we can do these things on Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, the Georgetown Prep Singers.
We have come from near and far to the halls of Georgetown Prep. In the spirit of Ignatius, we are called as men of faith, men of courage, compassion, generosity,
right, and there you have it, more talented Georgetown Prep singers. Well, thank you again, Father. Your words of wisdom are amazing as always. John Glennon, outstanding job. I will tell you, your daughter stole the show, though. She was fantastic. All right, we are now at the part of the evening where we would normally see a spirited live auction, but we're going to go ahead and have a spirited virtual auction. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read some things here because I want to make sure I get it right. But here we go. For those of you who have already been participating in the online auction, you'll know you can access the would have been live auction items from the same site. Simply by clicking the link you received in the text message and then by choosing live auction items. That's the button. It's right there on the home screen. Should be right there. It is. Outstanding. If you haven't had a chance to register for the auction, there's still time. Please go ahead and do that now. We will spend some time now showing you more about the phenomenal lineup in the Would Have Been Live auction items. The bidding, again, is all on your phone. All right? So let's get ready. Again, all the Would Have Been Live items will close at 8:45. That's 8:45. Okay, I know you've been able to see a lot of these items ahead of time, right? You've checked them out, but we're going to roll through them, and we want you to keep bidding. All right? So thank you very much in advance. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right? I know probably there's no one cheering, but maybe there is. I don't know. And I don't know if you're laughing at my jokes, but hey, it's a virtual audience. So let's go. Here we go. The very first item this evening is the Big Sky, Montana, Beaverhead penthouse condo. Let's roll that video and see what this is all about.
Big Sky, Montana, Beaverhead penthouse condo. Stuck on this Big Sky adventure? Looking to escape the confines of DC this summer? Hoping for some early skiing in November? Situated at the gateway to Yellowstone National Park, this newly renovated, spacious 4-bedroom Beaverhead penthouse condo offers first-class amenities in a location that can't be beat. The condo is just steps from Big Sky Resort, where you enjoy restaurants, jeep tours, hiking, mountain biking, a kids camp, spa, and shopping. Big Sky Resort's base camp to Yellowstone offers scenic lift rides, golf, fly fishing, whitewater rafting, and horseback riding, to name just a few of the offerings. After a day out and about, you can return to this one-of-a-kind swanky condo to rejuvenate with a soak in the hot tub. This is the perfect retreat for your family and friends. Available for a 7-day stay on mutually agreeable dates until December 15th of 2020. It is not handicapped accessible. Donated by Mark Squire and Kelly McMahon.
Here's a little song that I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note, so don't worry. You'll be happy. In every life we have some troubles, but when you frown you make it double. Don't worry. You'll be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Okay, what a great Montana getaway that was. And thank you, Timmy, for providing that mood music so people could bid. Outstanding. That was our first item this evening. Next up, item number 2, a 3-night stay at an exclusive resorts property. This pretty much speaks for itself. I love it. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
3-night stay at an exclusive resorts property. It's high time to make a clean sneak to a swanky getaway. And that's what you'll discover at the exclusive resort's amenity-filled private home of your choice located in some of the world's most beautiful destinations. These 3 to 5 bedroom homes offer dream amenities like chef-grade kitchens, private infinity edge pools and hot tubs, expansive great rooms, and spacious outdoor spaces. Plus, a personal concierge to plan all the details of your trip. This one-of-a-kind experience will be a lasting memory for you and your family. Whether you want to bask in the sun in the Cayman Islands or hit the slopes in Steamboat Springs, there's an exclusive resorts property for you. With this package, you can choose from Grand Cayman Island, Grand Caymans, Lake Tahoe, California, Los Cabos, Mexico, Peninsula Papagayo, Costa Rica, Rio del Mar, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Scottsdale, Arizona, Sea Island, Georgia, or Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Something for everyone. Travel must occur within 1 year of purchase and must be booked within 90 days of the gala, subject to availability, and excludes Christmas, New Year's, President's Day, Spring Break, 4th of July, and Thanksgiving. Donated by Glenn and Suzanne Youngkin.
Wow. Prep pride indeed. Thank you, fellas. That was great. And Jen Clark, if you're bidding, I'll take the Grand Caymans. Just make sure someone outbids you. Anyway, that was outstanding stuff. Thank you for your bids. Keep them coming in. That was outstanding. All right, here we go. Item number 3, ready to roll. This is At Home with the Big Shots. That's the Jesuits. This is dinner with Father Van Dyke and Father Sauter. Incredible, incredible gala item. Father Sauter has promised to stay up past 7:30 for this, so this is a special moment indeed, although he's probably asleep right now and can't verify that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it away. Dinner with the Big Shots.
Hi, you may not recognize me, but I'm Father Van Dyke. You see, sometimes I don't wear a flashy black suit and cool black shirts. Sometimes I look like I'm at home. Sometimes even Father Sauter looks like he's at home. So tonight, I'm inviting you to join us, an informal dinner at our home. A dinner for 8, you and your spouse, along with 2 other couples, cooked by me and hosted by Father Sauter. Maria and Tim Cavell have graciously agreed to supply the wine. I'm told that's giggle juice, according to our Roaring Twenties theme. It'll be a great evening. We look forward to seeing you at home.
Can you feel the love tonight, tonight? he love to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best? Is he love to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best?
Calm, cool, and collected, shaken, not stirred. That's going to be an outstanding evening with Father Van Dyke and Father Sauter. And thank you again, Tim and Maria, for providing the giggle juice. All right, and thank you for your bidding. Here we go, next item up. This is a great one. This is the Maggie O'Neill painting, always a popular item. This is one I want to have. It's of the quad. It really speaks deeply to me. I hope it speaks to you. We've got a great kind of making of the painting that is outstanding, but she's so talented, and she really captures the spirit of Georgetown Prep. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Maggie O'Neill original painting, Heart and Soul. The look and architecture of the Georgetown Prep quad has changed throughout the decades, but the one constant feature is that it has been the heart and soul of every Hoyas tenture. This expansive and colorful 4-foot by 4-foot original painting by renowned local artist Maggie O'Neill was commissioned in 2020 to celebrate 100 years at the Garrett Park campus. With a goal to create visual language of experience, memory, and emotion, the painting features the Georgetown Prep quad in the autumn dusk, evoking the feeling of a long school day and leaving the viewer wanting for more. This original and one-of-a-kind painting will never be available again. Donated by Georgetown Prep Junior and Senior Classes. Maggie O'Neill Art.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.
Andrew, you crushed it. I absolutely love that song. Great job, my man. And Maggie, that painting is beautiful. I hope the bids are coming in for it. It is, as usual, fantastic. All right, here we go. Next item up this evening. It's a 4th of July, 2021 Nantucket Estate vacation. I could give you details, but these guys do it way better. Take it away with the details, gents.
Nantucket Island is the bee's knees. Experience the absolute premier week and all the 4th of July festivities in beautiful Nantucket. If you want to enjoy some of the country's best beaches and freshest cuisine, this jewel of an island is the answer. And the welcoming Rosebud Estate, a spacious 4-bedroom home with an inviting and sun-drenched open floor plan, as well as an additional 2-bedroom cottage on property, sleeps 14 and offers you and your family the ideal setting for a respite. Located on sought-after Eel Point Road, the house is conveniently located close to beaches, the bike path, and just minutes to town. It is the ideal place for a large group of friends or extended family to enjoy. Named the #1 island in the world by National Geographic, Nantucket has it all. Enjoy walks along the pristine beaches, biking on the endless paths that lead in all directions, and strolling the cobblestone streets. Visit historic sites like the Whaling Museum, Sankaty Lighthouse, and the Old Mill without having to wait in line. Spend some time shopping in the many quaint and high-end boutiques. At the end of your day, head to one of the many world-class restaurants for a delicious meal. You'll enjoy endless hours of fun exploring the Gray Lady. Whether it's fishing, swimming, golfing, surfing, shopping, dining, or whale watching, there's something for everyone in Nantucket. Available for a 7-night stay beginning July 2nd through July 9th, 2021. Donated by Michael, class of 94, and Catherine Berry.
You can never know what it's like. Your blood's like a winter freeze, it's just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got the taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win. You started down the road and leaving me again. The threats of it went to cut me down. But if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 I'm still standing.
Great job as always, and we're still standing as well, and we will be standing all evening. Here we go. What a great Nantucket vacation. There once was a girl from Nantucket who carried her shells in a bucket. Hope those bids are coming in. All right, here we go. Look, we're up to 1,500 viewers now, so it keeps growing exponentially. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a fantastic show. All right, next up, our exclusive golfer's experience at Kiowa Island. I know this one brings a tear to my eye. Not a sad tear, a happy tear. So let's go ahead and roll this beautiful tape, the Kiowa Vacation. Hit it.
Exclusive golfer's experience on Kiowa Island. Enjoy 3 rounds of world-class golf with your foursome at the 3 top courses on South Carolina's Kiowa Island. Start at the Kiowa Island Club's Cacique course, a stunningly beautiful links-style design by Tom Watson and inspired by Irish and Scottish courses. Next, play the Kiowa Island Club's challenging and picturesque Fazio-designed river course, which runs along the Kiowa River and boasts views of scenic marsh savannas, ponds, and maritime forests. Once you've warmed up on these incredible club courses, which are not accessible to the public, your foursome can test your golfing prowess on the breathtakingly scenic Ocean course, ranked 25th of the top 100 golf courses in the U.S. by Golf Digest. This Pete Dye-designed course boasts unobstructed views of Kiowa's stunning coastline from every hole. In addition to your 3 rounds of golf, you will receive a $1,000 gift certificate to the Kiowa Resort, which you can use towards a premier villa or private home rental or for a stay at the luxurious Sanctuary Hotel, Kiowa's spectacular Forbes 5-star ranked oceanfront hotel. You can also use your gift certificate to pamper yourself or a loved one at the hotel's idyllic spa, or to dine at any of the resort's amazing restaurants, such as the Ocean Room, the premier steakhouse on Kiowa Island. This is an exclusive golf package not to be missed. Tee times are subject to availability. Non-member play at Cacique and River Course generally begins after 1 p.m., and is subject to blackout dates including the week before, during, and following major holidays. Ocean Course Round does not include caddy fees. This item expires in May of 2021. Donated by Greg and Ann Nickerson, Kiwa Partners, and the Roberts Gambardellas family.
Who's to say what's impossible they forgot? This world keeps spinning in each new day. I can feel it changing everything, and as the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity, and I wanna turn this whole thing upside down. I found things they said just can't be found. I'll share my love I found with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away.
Pat Hanley, that is some serious talent. Thank you for that. Unbelievable. And again, just seeing Kiowa and all that lush, beautiful golf course footage, it was really good. I know that's what I miss. And hopefully the bidding goes off the charts for that as well. All right, we have confirmation that Pooh Strachan is in fact wearing his red jacket. So that is great. We also have some folks joining us on the stream. I know Reed and Phyllis Clark are joining from Londonderry, New Hampshire. So Reed Clark from the class of 1947, but also Joe O'Brien from the class of 1951 mastered the technology, and he's joining us. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Next up, a one-week summer 2021 vacation in Easton, Maryland, on the Eastern Shore. I love this one. You'll love this clip. Let's roll it. The clip.
1 week summer 2021 vacation on the Eastern Shore. Relax like Scott and Zelda in this amazing house on Maryland's Eastern Shore. Spend time unwinding at this spacious, family-friendly home located on a 6-acre peninsula on the Tread Avon River, halfway between St. Michael's and Easton. The home features 5 bedrooms, sleeps 11, and 4.5 baths, gourmet kitchen, large screen porch, and a dock for fishing and crabbing, as well as 3 kayaks. With all this home has to offer, it should be your summer 2021 vacation destination. No pets, excludes use of the boat, excludes major holidays, available beginning September 10th, 2020 through December 31st, 2021. Exact week to be agreed upon with the donors. Donated by Brian Friel and Mary Margaret Lewis.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
Sweet as candy, tastes on and on. Girl, you got me thirsty.
Ooga Shaka. Reminds me of Pulp Fiction. What a great movie. What a great performance by those fellas. Oh my goodness. So that was a truly special vacation on Easton when the time is safe and everything's okay. Can't wait for the Eastern Shore to open back up. So we talked about some of the viewers that were joining us earlier. We have 8 decades, that's 8 decades of Georgetown Prep representation on this broadcast. I love it. That's just outstanding. That's what this is all about. Alone, but together. All right, here we go. Our final auction item this evening. Are you ready for this? This is 9 days in a Thailand paradise. That's 9 days in a Thailand paradise. I know you've seen it, but wait until you hear this. Let's roll the Thailand clip.
2021. 9 days in Thailand paradise. You'll be on this side of paradise with the amazing holiday at Gajapur Resort and Spa in Thailand. You'll have your own private corner of paradise in 2 villas with private pools and all the amenities this 4-star resort offers. This would be the perfect family vacation for spring break or Christmas break in 2021. Reserve your villas at Gajapur Resort for some time away and where the whole family is welcome. While there, you can visit the Grand Palace in Bangkok, take a drive to Chiang Island to see the elephants, or simply just relax by your own private pool. The sights of this exotic locale are bountiful, available April 2021 through December 2021. The stay at the resort is for 7 days and 6 nights in 2 villas that can accommodate up to 4 people, or 5 if it's you and the kids. Package also includes 2 nights at the Hilton Millennium Bangkok, or Conrad BKK Hotel in Bangkok, for use at the beginning and end of the trip. Resort will provide transportation to and from Bangkok. Donated by the Winterat family, Juan Corvinos Salons.
And there it is. What an unbelievable vacation. So again, reminder, the bids are still open. Thank you so much. That Thailand experience, it's going to be top-notch. Thank you all for really participating and taking place in this whole thing. Again, wish we could be here in person, but appreciated your spirited, truly spirited participation and appreciated everything that you've done tonight. Those are our would have been live items for this evening. All right, every dollar raised helps Georgetown Prep, and we truly appreciate it. And now we are at the car raffle portion of the evening. So I'm sure you've seen the signs up on Rockville Pike. You've heard about this. I want to let you know we sold out for this event. So we sold 2,020 tickets, and they are all right here, right before me, in this beautiful little cauldron, spinning cauldron. All right, 2,020 tickets. Get it? It's 2020. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to go spin the cauldron, or the wheel, or whatever you call it, and we are bidding for the winner of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport. It's a beautiful, beautiful car, and it's from our friends, and I do mean our true friends at Lindsay Automotive. They've been fantastic to Georgetown Prep. I want to say, all right, as a disclaimer, my name is in that, that whatever you call this thing. So if I pick my own name, I'm not going to feel one bit bad about it, and I don't want to hear any conspiracy theories. All right, but I wish all of you the best of luck. I'm going to unplug from this little thingy I got here. I'm going to walk over. I'm going to spin it 5 times. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to read the winner. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to put on my glasses. I try not to put them on, but I might have to, but we're going to see. Here we go. I'm going to spin it, and we're going to rock and roll. All right, not sure if anyone can hear me, but we are spinning it. This is absolutely fair. It's 2,020 tickets, but only one lucky winner. And here we go. Okay, I hope it says Rob Clark. Let me plug back into this puppy, just so everyone can hear me. All right, here we go. I do have to put on my glasses. This is very personally disappointing for me. How does this look work for you? All right, here we go. The 2020 winner of the Jeep Gladiator Sport from Georgetown Prep is George D. Vasilou. All right, George D. Vasilou, congratulations. You won. The Clark family did not win. Nobody else besides George won, but we wish him well. Enjoy the Jeep Gladiator Sport, or you can always take the $20,000 cash. Congratulations, George. Outstanding as always. Okay, that was kind of exciting, actually. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed walking away from the podium. That gave me great joy. All right, thank you so much for the live, your participation in the live portion of the auction this evening. Again, I'm not sure what time it is. I'm sure you do at home. I'm going to check my phone. Okay, it's 8:38, so that gives us 7 minutes until those items close. Thank you again for participating, okay? Again, we estimate there are probably 1,500. I'm sure more. It keeps ticking up, watching, okay? Some of those are watching from Asia. It's 7:38 in the morning over there. So thank you so much. Grab a coffee, and we appreciate you joining us. A toast to all of you and everyone all around the world. I'd also like to take this time to thank our 3 auction co-chairs and 3 good friends of mine. Tina Burns, Suzette O'Connor, Mercedes Kavanaugh. You did it. Relax, kick back. Your incredible work, your tireless support made it all worthwhile. Thank you to Margaret Yavinsky, our database manager, who had to deal with all the logistics and did such a great job. Without these 4 women and their 50 or so, even more, volunteers, right, who unfortunately shall remain nameless, but you know who you are, thank you. It all worked out. It wouldn't have been possible without you. It wouldn't have been possible without the donors. It wouldn't have been possible from you bidding at home. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I would now love to kick it back over to Father Van Dyke for the Raise the Paddle portion of this evening. Father, what do you got down there?
Thanks, Rob. Let me echo Rob's thanks to everyone who made the Gala's auction possible this year. This auction is hard to manage in normal times. This year, it's been something else. So Tina Burns and the auction committee and Susan Myers, Prep Special Events Coordinator, you've done a magnificent job, and we are so grateful. Before we get to the most critical juncture of the evening, the Raise the Paddle, I'd like to thank you all for your support this evening, the whole world over, and all the way back, as Rob said, all these decades of support. Georgetown Prep would not be the premier institution it is today without the support of so many people, including all of you watching this live from your homes this evening. Every one of you is a blessing to our community. You make Prep great. Thank you. Georgetown Prep's foundation is to form men for and with others. These are more than words on a wall. This is who we are. It's natural in hard times for people to turn to their community for support. And we all know that Georgetown Prep is a strong community, one that's been around since the founding of this great nation. But as I said, unfortunately, like so many communities around the country, and indeed around the world, we are hurting. A number of our families are suffering financial displacement. Some of our young men need our financial assistance for even the most basic educational tools. Some of our families may not be able to rejoin us when our campus reopens after the COVID-19 pandemic. We can lose members of our Prep family to this crisis, and that's what I'm asking you to help me with now. On the 21st of April, I announced a new short-term campaign called Prep Strong, Keeping Our Family Together. Our young men and their families need us now in a way that Prep has never experienced before, and we want to be there for them. It's unthinkable, given our legacy, given our mission, that even one of our current or incoming students might have to turn away due to the recent events. So tonight's Raise the Paddle will support the Prep Strong campaign. We need your help to keep our family together. I'd like to introduce Georgetown Prep Senior and our president of the Yard, Peter Conley. Peter's been a wonderful example to the Georgetown Prep student body and has been an outstanding leader this entire academic year, but particularly in the past 6 weeks. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Peter Conley of the class of 2020, president of the Yard.
Thank you, Father Van Dyke, and good evening, Georgetown Prep parents, Board of Trustees, alumni, faculty, staff, and friends. My name is Peter Connolly. I'm the class of 2020, and I'm this year's president of the Yard. I would have liked nothing more than have been with you right now in the Hanley Center Fieldhouse, but that, unfortunately, like many other things, is not possible. I wish this weekend would come to its typical end, of me waking up on Monday and driving all the way up Wisconsin Avenue and Rockville Pike so that I could be with my 127 brothers in the class of 2020 so that we could enjoy our last weeks as Georgetown Prep students. Being apart from campus and my prep brothers has certainly been a struggle, but it's also taught me a valuable lesson in living out each moment in its full glory. Since we started distance learning, we found times to get together on FaceTime and Zoom and simply talk, laugh, and look back on some of our best memories as prep students. Whether that was barreling over the goal line to win the IAC championship this past November, moments from Kairos or our summer service trips, and even simpler day-to-day actions from our daily life at Georgetown Prep. We also make plans for college, for our lives, for our careers, for visiting each other at colleges next year, and making sure that we do spend some last moments on campus together. Even through all the challenges of quarantine, our prep community has certainly proven that we band together like none other when the going gets tough. And the Prep Strong campaign embodies precisely that ideal. I'm sincerely proud of the resilience, faith, and grit that my prep brothers have carried themselves with these past several weeks. As time has passed, complaints have subsided, and our hopes could not be higher. Yes, we had to surrender our plans for prom, for senior week, our spring athletic seasons, and normal commencement exercises for a crisis much greater than ourselves. But our Ignatian values and our true compass have carried us faithfully through this time. Before we left campus for spring break in March, we gathered together as a community and joined our voices one last time in our favorite song to sing at Mass, We Are Called. We are called to act with justice. We are called to love tenderly. We are called to serve one another, to walk humbly with God. The message of this song rings truer now more than ever. This is a very distressing time for many. We are worried about our families, friends, and neighbors. I'm also worried about the students whose families have been affected financially by this pandemic. But I am confident that our community will prove that we are a strong and compassionate community through the Prep Strong campaign. For 231 years, this community has been there for prep, and this community has been there for me before. 11 years ago yesterday, May 1st, when I was 6 years old, I lost my father. And from then on, I grew up in a home with my mom and two sisters. My mother sacrificed a tremendous amount to ensure that her 3 children would enjoy the benefits of the best education possible. Without my supportive extended family and without prep, I do not know where I would be now. My time here has resulted in unimaginable benefits. A first-class education, 4 rewarding years playing football and rugby, the opportunity to serve as leader of the student body, and most important, brothers for life. One thing I've learned at Georgetown Prep is the impact that words can have. But none is more important, however, than yes. I learned that when I opened my admissions letter in the spring of 2016 and it said yes. I learned that when my mother opened a financial grant from Prep and it said yes. I learned that when I asked one of my best friends, Peter Roche, to run with me as vice president of the yard, and he said yes. These yes moments shape us. They reaffirm us with a sense of promise, a sense of opportunity, and in times of need, they remind us that no one goes it alone. Now, there are some members right here in our community, and they need an answer now more than ever. So I ask you tonight to please raise your paddle and say yes. I am and always will be proud to call myself a Georgetown Prep man. I'm proud of the way this community has carried on in times of crisis. And I know we can rise to the challenge now. Thank you. May God bless you, and may God bless Georgetown Prep.
Thank you, Peter. Peter, we're so proud and grateful for your leadership, and grateful for your class. I want to thank you all in advance for supporting the Prep Strong campaign. As I mentioned in my video to the school community on the 21st of April, there's an old saying in business that everyone is dispensable, but that's not true in a family. In a family, everybody is essential, and it's not true at Georgetown Prep. Everyone is essential here. I'm aware that this may be a difficult time for you and for your family, and you may not be able to participate or to participate as fully as you'd like. And I completely understand. But many of us can, and we're asking you for your help. We need your help to keep our family together. Please join us by saying yes. Rob, take it away.
I will indeed. Thank you, Father, and thank you so much for your words. And Peter Connolly, I think you have a future in politics or really whatever you want to do. The sky is the limit. I love what you said, brothers for life. No doubt about it. Here we go. It's now time for the Raise the Paddle portion of the evening. You heard Father, you heard Peter. We're teeing it up. Okay, it's going to be a little bit different this year. You're going to do it on your phone. You see the graphics pulling up there. So here's the deal. Unfortunately, you're going to need 2 hands to do this. You're going to have to put down your drink. I hate to say that. If you're over in Asia, you're going to have to put down your coffee. But here we go. I will list the Raise the Paddle giving levels. You can donate at whatever level you feel comfortable, right? This is what it's all about, whatever you feel comfortable. You heard the words. You were in the driver's seat. I'm just sitting here, just some, just eye candy, right? Here we go. Father Van Dyke and Peter mentioned it. This year's Raise the Paddle goes to an incredibly important cause, the Prep Strong campaign, keeping our family together. We are family. We need to support every member of our Georgetown Prep family. We know this pandemic has affected many of you. We understand, right? So again, whatever you are comfortable doing, we truly appreciate your generosity. All right? And we thank you in advance for participating in this Raise the Paddle event. Okay, so now is the time to make your donation. You see it there on the screen right there in front of you. Go ahead and click that text message link, all right? It's right there, the Donate home button. Should be able to see it. Hope to see everyone on the scoreboard. You can see that rolling up where we are. We're already 58,000, so thank you very much. Just want to briefly go over the giving levels, right? Our first giving level is at $10,000, right? If you're able to participate at this level, thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. It's truly incredible. All right, our next giving level is at $5,000. Now you notice I skipped 9, 8, yeah, there we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, right? You can go ahead and donate any custom level you want. But our next official level is $5,000. All right? So feel free, and thank you for your generosity. All right, I'm looking at the donations rolling in. It just went from 58 to 83 to 86. This is truly incredible. I mean, this is actually unbelievable watching that come in. Again, Father, thank you for teeing that up. Peter, you are making this happen. Thank you all for saying yes. You're right. Yes is what it's all about. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, our next level is $2,500. If you're comfortable donating at $2,500, we're comfortable accepting it. So thank you very much. All right? I know this kind of feels like archdiocese appeal, right? Get your little pencils out, right? But this is truly the great moments. We are rocking and rolling, and it really looks like we're going to hit 100,000, and just before I could say that, we did. I can't keep up with it. This is outstanding. Here we go. $500 is the next level. If you're comfortable at $500, again, we're comfortable accepting it. This is going off the charts. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. $100? Of course, right? That would be fantastic. Whatever you're comfortable with. This is truly a great cause. This is going off the charts, and we do appreciate it. Okay, so for those of you who donated, thank you. It's incredible. It's incredibly impressive, right? It's a testament to who we are at Georgetown Prep, right? Let's keep it rolling for as long as we can. Your contribution will make a difference. Every dollar will help these families. We've all been impacted by this, right? No one is immune, but there are certain people that are impacted more than others. Thank you again for donating. Right? The alumni are our heartbeat, right? They keep giving and giving and giving. Parents, past parents, thank you. Teachers and faculty, thank you. Board of Trustees, as always, thank you. Right? I can't think of a better cause during this time. I can't think of any way better to spend a Saturday night than helping those who need help right now during this pandemic. Right? This is what Georgetown Prep is all about. This is what Georgetown Prep has been about for 231 years. Right? Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it going strong. If you want, you can actually pick up that drink and try to do it with one hand. I double dare you. I'm going to try that myself. Hold on one second. Yep, you can in fact do it. It is true. So, thank you again. We are rocking and rolling above $140,000. And look at it going. It never stops. Just like our love of Georgetown Prep never stops. Just like we all want to be together soon, we are together right now, and we are helping. This is a Saturday night I hope you will never forget. I hope you'll never forget it because you're helping, because you're relaxed, you're in your home with loved ones. You're making this a truly special evening. $145,000 is in sight. There is no amount small enough that you can give. There's no such thing as something that's too little. Just like anything else, it's whatever you got. There it is, 145. Unbelievable. By the way, just got an update. We're up to 1,700 viewers. The numbers keep growing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Trust me when I say nothing ever come my way. Just give me a kiss goodbye. Just give me a kiss goodbye.
Our eyes, they meet at the corner of the street. And beauty's all I see. We're burning strong and I hope for long. You're my life, guiding me home and bring me there when I'm all alone. You're my life, and I need you, and I need you. You're my life. I'm lost on the ocean, struggling through the waves. Lack of emotion, my heart is in a haze. I call out to you to guide me home when I'm all alone. You're my You're my
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. $155,000 and going strong. That truly is the Georgetown Prep spirit at work. We are alone together and we're doing incredible things this evening. Your generosity is unbelievable, never ceases to amaze us. This link will actually be open until the end of May, but right now is the time when you're kicking back in your living room, you're surrounded by loved ones, you're feeling great. We can't thank you enough for supporting Georgetown Prep and supporting our Raise the Paddle cause this evening. Totally, totally, totally amazed. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm now going to kick it over to Father Van Dyke. What an incredible testament. Go ahead and take it away, Father.
Thank you, Rob. I want to echo Rob's sentiments. We cannot thank you enough for your help. You make Georgetown Prep great. You make it what it is. Because of your generosity, John Carroll's 231-year-old vision, his dream, is again realized and kept alive. Please know that I can't wait to welcome you back to campus. It's, as I said, too quiet here, and we look forward to seeing you all in person. I want to thank everyone who participated tonight in every way, shape, and form in the Raise the Paddle, in the auction, in the car raffle, all the Gala volunteers, Susan Myers and the prep staff. Also, a big thank you to Sean Geiser and Gigs for a wonderful production. I'd also like to express my gratitude to all our sponsors who made this evening possible. And once again, I gotta thank our co-chairs, Amber and Walter Sue, Maria and Rob Welsh, Cheryl and Patrick Christmas. A lot went into making this evening a success. Your leadership is a big part of that, and I can't possibly thank you enough. I also want to thank Father Sauter, by the way. Not only has he agreed to be auctioned off, he's been praying for the success of this evening every night at Mass for the past couple of weeks. He might even be watching, so I want to say thank you, David. No way, he's gone to bed by now. I want to thank Rob Clark also for an outstanding job. Once again, Rob is one of the first people I met at Prep, and one of the people, although he doesn't know this, one of the people who convinced me that this is where I wanted to be. You're a great friend to Prep, Rob, to our family, and you're a great friend to me personally. Thank you, and now back to you.
Thank you, Father, and so glad that you came and you joined us. What an incredible event that was right there. The Raise the Paddle was off the charts, and that was truly wonderful. Thank you, Father, for setting that up. Thank you, Peter, as well. Thank you, everyone. So Father Van Dyke, John Glenn, and Peter all pointed to our great faculty and staff. They told you how tirelessly they work for Georgetown Prep, all right? Our teachers have produced an amazing video of 3 words. You may have had a chance to see it before. If you haven't, this really is a beautiful, beautiful video from our wonderful teachers and our faculty and staff. So let's go ahead and roll that tape right now. Thank you so much, and roll it.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. I don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails, hands on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Or take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science in progress, do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, when I
to the start.
Thank you, Georgetown Prep faculty. What a great, great video. And Mr. Vanker lived the fourth. Love it. All right, here we go. Here we go. So our almost live items, just want a quick reminder, they're open until 9:45. Our Raise the Paddle will stay open longer. All right, thank you again for everything you've done. Thank you, all of you, for making tonight such an incredible success. It doesn't happen on its own, right? The Gala committee and the work they put in, masterful. Let's not forget the Georgetown Prep staff and all they had to do to pivot from a live to a virtual event. Thank you so much. Our Georgetown Prep development staff, Susan Myers, everything you've done to make this night a success, thank you. John Coyle, all of your hard work, thank you so much. The Gala go-to meals, by the way, I may have said pork loin, they're short ribs. You know, hey, apologize for that. But here we go. Delicious meals, worked without a hitch. Everything was so masterfully done. Quick program note. When I'm done here, I'm going to kick it over to Sean Geiser and his incredible team. He's going to walk you through the rest of the evening, so please stay tuned. Thank you, Sean Geiser. Thank you, Gigs team. You made this happen. Thank you, Patrick Coyle. You were the maestro, pulling the strings. You made this happen. Thank you. Father Van Dyke, we couldn't have done this evening without you. Thank you for making this happen and making us all strong and proud. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening all around the world, all around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you for all you've done tonight. And God bless Georgetown Prep. Sean, I'm kicking it over to you. Good night and good luck.
Hello. Welcome to the Georgetown Prep Gala post show. My name is Sean Geiser, class of 1998. This is Dolores Geiser, my daughter, and my co-host. We will be bringing you the best musical entertainment that Georgetown Prep alumni have to offer to entertain you, so you can have some fun in this post-gala experience. Right, Dolly? Yeah, that's right. First up is my man, Nick McDaniels, from the band Big Something. He's coming to us down in North Carolina in Chapel Hill. This man is my old friend. He's the best. I was at Duke when he was at Elon, and we used to switch, coming, helping each other out at each other's colleges. I played his place, he played mine. Nick's he's the best. He's supposed to play Bonnaroo coming up in the fall with his band. They're on fire. So check it out. Sending you to Nick McDaniels. Take it away, brother.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for having me do this. Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing all right out there. I'd like to pay tribute now to one of my favorite songwriters that just passed away recently. This is John Prine, Fish and Whistle.
a pinch, but I don't think they ever even notice me. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. And whistle and go fishing in the heavens. Fishing and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything they put on the dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish. We never have to do this again. Oh, my very first job, I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired, being scared of bees. They only gave me 50 cents an hour. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. We'll whistle and go fishing in the heaven. Fishing and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything they put on the dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish. We never have to do this again, again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. And we'll whistle and go fishing in the heavens. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nick. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Dolly, what do you think? Pretty good. All right, next up, my man Harris Breifogel. This guy, the best guitar player to ever come through the Georgetown Prep studio. I know, he's that good. He's coming to us from Montana, where he's quarantined, but he's based in Boston. He's about to graduate virtually from the Berklee School of Music. He's got a pretty good tribute to my man Bill Withers. Take it away, Harris.
Fellow prep alum, Hoyas, and friends and family, my name is Harris Breifogel, class of 2016. I currently attend the Berklee College of Music and am graduating this year. I'm a musician based out of Boston, and I'm currently quarantined out here in Montana. So I'm going to play a song for you called Ain't No Sunshine by the late, great Bill Withers. Enjoy. Thank you very much.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't home. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. And I wonder if she's gonna stay. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't home. Anytime that she goes away.
Harris, that was awesome. You know, he had his band fly in those drums and the bass and the backup guitar. He did that all mobily. It's pretty cool. Good job. Next up, it's me. It's your dad, Dolly. I'm gonna play a little song from my childhood. Yeah. Little Guns N' Roses. You ready for it? All right, take it away. Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still right to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. There was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Sad woman, take the time as we come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Sad sugar, take it slow. It'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Ooh, yeah. I sit here on the stairs 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait here. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. You know, love, there's one more thing to consider. Sad woman, take it slow. It'll work itself out fine. You and I would just use a little patience. Sad sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I got what it takes to make it. We won't fake it. No, never break it. 'Cause I can't take it. being with us tonight. Anybody else hungry? I am. Are you, Dolly? Well, I just got word from my buddy Bo Blair, who owns Georgetown Events and Millie's, that they're doing this really cool thing where when you buy a taco box from Millie's, they send a whole taco box to a hospital of your choice in Georgetown Prep's name. So look at the bottom screen here. There's an email. There's a phone number. Anybody who orders a taco box from Bo during this gala, Bo, in Georgetown Prep's name, will send a taco box to a hospital of your choice. Pretty cool, Bo. Thanks, buddy. Yeah? Hey, let's get one. All right. Dear Bo, 5 taco boxes from Sean. Done. Yeah. All right. Nick Grunewald, up next. Class of 2013. This guy's coming to us from New York City. One of the best songwriters I've seen in my day, running the Georgetown Prep recording studio. This guy's on fire. He's got a band called Mayru up in New York City with his cousin Steven, and they just sold out the Bowery Ballroom. My wife and I had the privilege of seeing him at the Rock and Roll Hotel in Washington, D.C. a couple months back in January. And he's coming to you with a great classic song. Nick, take it away, baby.
Hey guys, Sean Geiser, Georgetown Prep, thank you for having us. My name is Nick Grunewald. I graduated from Prep in 2013, feels like a while ago now. This is my cousin Steve. We live in New York together. We're in a band called Mayru, and this is one of the first songs that we would play before we had originals in New York City. But yeah, here it goes.
Sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you've done. In my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home where my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Hope you didn't catch a 10. Hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? You was dodging all the time. Are you still with me? Since I've come on home where my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water.
Okay, here we go. Next up, John Hybe, class of '01. My man. Do you remember John? Remember when Dada played a show with John a couple months ago? Yeah, we played with this punk rock band, New Elvis, from LA. They came into town, and I had the privilege of sitting in with his band. My band opened for him, and then I got to sit in with the band. This guy's wild, super creative. I can't wait to see what he comes up with on this video. Are you ready, Dolly? Raise your hand if you want to see John Hybe. Yep, me too. Thank you. Take it away.
All right, so my name is John Hybe. I'm class of 2001. And if you were there for that era, you would have known Jan D'Addario. And this is Jan D'Addario's grandson. And we are part of New Elvis. And we're going to play a song for y'all, a quarantine song. Ready? I live on the 99th floor of my apartment block. Sit by my window wondering if the world's gonna stop. And in flies a man wearing nothing but the Union Jack. He gets man, hey, I'll give you $600 if you try this detergent pack. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't hang around, 'cause two's a crowd. Come on now. The phone is ringing. I said, who's on the line? He says, hey man, how you doing? Oh, I'm just fine. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all make so much noise. I'm trying to get to bed. Just 'cause y'all feel so good, you have to drive me out my head. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't hang around, 'cause two's a crowd. Come on, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm so sick and tired of this, man. I'm gonna take a drive downtown. It was so calm and strange, not a soul in town. I sat down, yeah, man, and then I started to dream. And when I woke up, there was parking tickets on my windscreen. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't hang around, 'cause two's a crowd. And yeah, you get off of my cloud. Hey, hey, 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 you off of my cloud. Hey, hey, you get off of my cloud. All right. Have a good quarantine. Merry Gala.
All right, next up, my man Brendan Lamb, B. Lamb. Known this kid since birth. Love him. He's a crazy good drummer in a band called Civic Duty, but he also plays guitar and sings. B. Lamb, take it away, my man.
There's something
something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. This battle line's being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our sign. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. You step out of line, the man come and take you away. You better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. Stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. Just stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
All right. Finishing out the show. Here you go, Dolores. Oh, you want the whole box? All right. Jack Raleigh, coming to you, playing a classic Bruce Springsteen song. Jack is class of 2017. One of my favorite people in the world. Take it away, Jack. Love you, brother. Let's do this. Get it. Okay. I think that everyone's a little cranky, a little tired. A little bit. Yeah, me too. I think it's time we wrap this show up. What a night. Love you guys. Thank you for being with us. Dolores, any final words, doll? Can you say bye? See you later. Go Prep.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.